Hey, what's up guys? Quick disclaimer, this is a 21-year-old and up channel, so if you're not 21, please leave the channel now. We appreciate it. And we are coming into day 75 of flower, and as you can see, I've already taken and topped everything else except for the big one. And this one here that was way behind, this one is not way behind anymore. It's starting to look really good. So it's catching up. Smell is, I mean, it's this is the weird one. This one's tough to pull. It's a lunar cheese, and it's definitely got it's so hard to point out. Definitely got the raw milk. A little bit of berry there, but the raw milk is there. Unlike the one over there, or the one over, which one was this? Was Lunar Kim? That was Lunar Kim. That Lunar Kim was funky. Yeah, this was the one probably that we want, but then this one over here, yeah, it's got a pungent funk. This one doesn't have a pungent funk, but it's so freaking sticky and like just, I don't know, funky, milky. I'd say maybe licorice a little bit. Maybe black licorice. Taking off all these leaves. It is sticky. I mean, yeah. Sticky, icky. We've taken these, taken that, taken those. Still got this over here, which day 75, not too bad. I've got the lights turned down. Like I'm probably around 750 right here, right now, and then I'm lower than that down here. So I just wanted to slow them up some because we've got time. We've got another 3 days, probably 4 days in the canitrol for the other stuff. Finished drying. I know they say it takes 4 days, but I just put the other stuff in. The first stuff I put in's been 4 days. The second stuff, all this other stuff, we put in a day and a half ago. Coming up on 2 days is today. So that still has, and they say 4 days, but it's going to take longer than that because the canitrol is full. So it'll probably take more like 8 to 10 days. I just keep an eye on it. Beautiful flower though. I can't even smell anymore. The other ones have got me all. Try this different finger here. Yeah, this one's got more berry. The raspberry is definitely here. The OG is here. And this was a raspberry deadhead from Luna Whitcomb, from Luna All Day on Instagram. Yeah, that thing's funky. God, that thing over there is sticky. That one, that one over in the corner, that little one over there, I mean, it's on me. I can't do nothing. Craziness. This one's not near as sticky, but it's got a little bit more of a flavor, and the flowers are really waiting for these to dense up, and they have densed up. They have densed up. This is the top here. Heavy flower. Tips are starting to turn. We are in the cloudy phase for sure, right where I like it. That's why I turn the lights down, because I really don't want to go too much farther than where we're at right now. And I still have, like I said, 4 or 5 days to go. I need to get to day 80. I'm 75. I think 80 is going to be great for this one. A little much for that one. But like I said, we just turn the light down and slow them up a little bit. What's up, guys? Klinko over there. Oh, he went behind the rock. Look how clean that water is. What's up, Scoop? Oh, I see. I see you hiding over here, Cooter. Look at you down there. If this is your first time to the grow, welcome. And this is 150 gallons of pond water with some fish and turtles. You got one pump, no filtration. The filtration is the creek. So the creek runs through the center of the bed. This bed is set up in a horizontal soil system. So you can see down here, there's the floor. This is like our little water hole, our trap hole is what I call it. Water will come down through there. So basically that's our E horizon. And it's in a box. The box has got sand, silt, clay, pea gravel down at the bottom. Same stuff that's in the creek. As water wicks up over, so that stuff extends out over the creek wall into the soil pockets. You can see there's some moss we put in there, but you can see all that sand, silt, clay, pea gravel has been turned into worm castings by the worms. And the earwigs and everything else that goes along down in there. Isopods, springtails. That's life. That's nature at its best right there. And that's what we're after. We're getting these guys to do the work for us. So instead of having to go buy a bottle that has nutrient in it, all the nutrient is trapped in this sand, silt, clay, pea gravel that comes out of the creek in the reservoir down at my house here. So I harvest some of that, we clean it, we put it in, we let the worms and the critters turn it into worm castings. Extend those worms, this is all fresh, but we extend that sand and silt over into the soil where the worms will then turn all that into worm castings, releasing all that nutrient to the plants. And what we get is a thriving ecosystem. We add some bushes and some trees. These are empress trees. You can see I've cut some of them down. You can take a look at our past videos and see that we've cut quite a bit out. All of this we've topped. It's in the canitrol. All of this, canitrol, all of that in there that was in there is in the canitrol. So the canitrol's full. We gotta wait for the big one here and the little one here. And that will probably fill, that one there is going to come close to filling the canitrol again. So the buds are so big and heavy, I'm going to have to space them out. Take a lot longer to dry, but in the end we'll be alright. We've got our monstera over on this side. This is Digger's area. Digger is our our box turtle, our baby box turtle. Sometimes it's hard to find because he does like to hide. I will see if I can find him now. And the turtles over here can come up, so they have a basking area over here. So they come up that log there and they get on that rock and they bask. Both of them can. We have a heat lamp and a T5 light. You might have to go around and see. So we have this garden here, which is our food garden. We just turned this on about 7-8 days ago. I think it's day 8. The plants have been in here a little longer. The plants have been in here for about, what, 3 weeks now. We've got some grass growing. Got our tomato plant. And we have been at 12, then we went to 13. Then we went to 14. Right now we're on we're on 14 hours of light right now. 14 hours of light. We're going to ramp it up to 16 eventually. Right now 14 is good. Planted some, see if we get anything to come up over here. We did plant some, what was that? Some parsley, some dill, some cilantro. We got basil, we got sage. So I just dropped some seeds in through here to see if we can get them to come up. You can see our waterfall is doing good. The splash is contained. See the log catches most of that splash now. It's really settled in. We don't have any water on here anymore. No splash in the pond really. Whereas before we were seeing drops hit the boom, 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 boom. And a lot of that water was going right up in here. Running down into our E-horizon. And filling up our trap hole, which is not good at this stage because we don't want any leaks. We want to be able to adjust water with the sand, the silt, and the pea gravel. You can see the water's way down here, but the pea gravel, same stuff that's in the water, comes up, and this water wicks. It'll wick water right on up. Come over the wall, and as long as we're connected, it will keep all of this moist. So I can see it's moist. It's only connected right here. You can actually see where some of the water is pulled down. We can just adjust. This is where the pea gravel comes into play. The pea gravel keeps everything kind of separated, but then again, it keeps it connected as well. You can just kind of gives us a foundation to build on, the pea gravel. If not, it just kind of falls down. So this connects, and this water wicks on up, and that water will spread across here. You can see this is dry here. This is wet. Dry, wet. And that's all coming from here, being pulled. So you just layer this over the soil. Roots eventually start to grow and pull that water towards them. The roots run towards the creek wall where the water is, and it's pretty much game over. If we want more water, we just connect more sand and silt to the edge here. But right now we know we only need that little line. We'll bring that water all the way over here, all the way over there. If we need more water over here, we just do the same. We can connect to the creek and pull water in. Same as over here on this side, where we disconnected, but it's still moist over here. You can see that there's not a lot, but it stays wet. You just don't need a lot. I've learned that. That's one thing I've learned. Is that you do not, it wicks a tremendous amount of water, this stuff does, and it holds a tremendous amount of water. Look at that, how wet it is. And I'm only connecting that little line right there. It's crazy. You can see the green. In the sand there. That's algae. Photosynthetic algae and bacteria. And look, you can see it. We've got good grass growth in the center here. That's going to be pulling up a lot of this moisture. Just got to get more roots. The more roots, the better off we're going to be. I see some grass growing over here. So we're after those grass roots right now. When we get those grass roots, we've got our seeds planted over here. We've got raspberry here, citrus craze here, blue jasmine here, and paradise pine. We've got some cherry tomatoes, some short sweet carrots, some spinach, squash, cucumber to start us off. And we can put these, once we take these out, we can put that anywhere we want. We've got some more super soil. We're going to top off this. So we've got APSU. I guess I should say we're sponsored by APSUsoil.com. There's super soil. We're going to top it off, and then we're going to use this IMO. Smells good in here. Ooh, those are mushrooms popping out of our IMO. This is IMO 5 soil rabbit shit. Been sitting for about 2 months. The top on it keeps the moisture in it. That CO2 comes up, hits the top of the thing, turns into water condensation, and drops back down, keeping it moist. Pretty cool. So we're going to top off with super soil and then mulch with this. And we'll do that on top of all this mulch, and we'll just be layers. We're just layering it up. We'll plant our seedlings directly into that, and we'll be off to the races. Off to the races. So I hope everybody has a great 4th of July. Today is 4th of July, 250th anniversary of America. So happy 250 America. Happy 4th of July to everybody out there. Be safe. Shoot your guns. Shoot your fireworks. Be free, and we'll see you later. Peace.